Happy Vlogmas, another day, another dollar. Headed into work. It's about 28 degrees in Maryland right now. It's freezing. I'm allowing my car to warm up. Trying to get some of this ice off of the window or windshield. But it's 7:28. I'm not leaving out like I want to. If you watch my other vlog, you know that I like to leave the house. Sorry, I'm trying to turn my wipers off now. There you go. So 7:28 in the morning. Is it 7:28? Actually, my clock might be wrong. No, it is 7:28. So it's 7:28 in the morning. And if you watch my other vlog, you know that I like to leave the house at 7:15. So I am 15 minutes behind. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this drive. I'm going to try to clear these windows as fast as I can. I do have a squeegee, so I could go out there and squeegee the windows, but I just really don't feel like it. It's so cold. But hope your day is going well. It's off to a good start. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see what the day brings. It's busy at work, as always. Like I said, my boss is out, so I'm pretty much filling in for her. She's traveling for work. So we'll see what today brings. I know I had orientation yesterday, so I have a couple new hires that I need to put into the system because they didn't send me their I-9 documentation, so I need to put them in the system. And I'm still working on my job description project. And what else do I have going on? Have to do some training for one of our new brands that we acquired. Have to do some training on how they can onboard their employees. So that's what's on the agenda today. I also have to do some stuff with some PTO because now that we're coming to year end, we have to remind employees that, you know, only 40 hours of PTO is transferable. They can't transfer personal time, yada, yada, yada. So it's a lot of hand holding in HR, but I like it. Like I said, I'm going into my 7th year next year, so I'm ready to take the next step in my career, and I'm hoping that I can do that with the company that I'm with now. So we'll see. Thus far, I've been able to make some significant changes in the organization, and I have been, you know, compensated, rewarded for those things, so I'm definitely grateful. But I will be going into my, actually, it's my 2nd year with this company. Yeah, I think it's my 2nd year. Feels longer, but it'll be my 2nd year with this company in May. So enough talking. Let me go ahead and get to work, and then I'll check in with you guys when I get there. Hey everyone, I'm headed to lunch. It's like 1:15 and it's late. It's late for lunch. Then I was just talking to one of my colleagues for like 15 minutes. Oh, now I'm like 15 minutes behind, but I just want to run some errands on my lunch break. Today, as far as lunch, I've just been juicing. I haven't eaten anything solid, so I'll probably save that for dinner. Eat some steamed veggies or something. Now I'm about to go to the credit union and probably the post office. I was gonna do a separate video about this, but I recently got married and I've already started, well, not I've already started, but I started the process of getting my name changed, and my documents came back as far as like my social security card and my driver's license. So I'm actually just in the process of switching everything over to my new name. And this is actually my second name change. Some people don't know that, but this is my second name change. And yeah, it's a process. You know, you literally have to kind of go down a list of everything, accounts that you have in your name, and go down the list to get everything switched over. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to go to the credit union and I'm going to go to the post office. So the credit union, I need to update them, and then the post office, I need to go so I can drop off my passport application and my passport book. I already have my passport, but for me to get my name corrected, I have to fill out a new application and mail back my original passport along with my marriage certificate. So that's what I'm doing. It is a lot of work, but if you make a list, check it twice, you know, you can get things accomplished. So that's what I'm doing. And then I have a meeting at 3 o'clock. I have a meeting with my benefits team. So that is the plan for today. It's been busy at work. This is a payroll week, so we're processing payroll, making sure everybody has all their bonuses, everyone's pay is correct. And again, my boss is out, so pretty much just been filling in for her, managing the HR inbox. We got a few things in there that I needed some assistance with, but she's been pretty responsive. So it's, even though she's not physically in the office, it's almost like she is, because she's been answering everything that I send to her. So I'm trying not to bother her, but some things I'm like, hey, I need your approval before I send this out, because I had a couple of promotion letters to send out. I just finished a employee investigation, so I needed to get approval from her in regards to responding to the person who submitted the claim. So yeah, I mean, HR is pretty busy. My full title is HR generalist, and with that position, I pretty much do a little bit of everything in HR. So I do onboarding, offboarding. Onboarding, of course, is considered, you know, when an employee is coming on board as a new hire, and then offboarding is when they're terminating. So whether that's involuntary or voluntary termination, whether they resign or their own, or we're terminating them, we're firing them. So I handle that. So for example, if I am terminating an employee, I will set it up with the manager to do a call with them to let them know that either, you know, their position is being eliminated, or, you know, it's due to performance, whatever the termination reason may be. So I handle offboarding, onboarding. What else do I handle? Employee relations. So if an employee is having an issue with another employee, with their manager, I handle, where am I going? Hold on, y'all. I'm just talking to y'all. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. So employee relation issues. So I handle employee relation issues. If someone is having an issue with their manager or their colleague, anyone's having an issue with anybody in the organization, whether it's, you know, workplace harassment, if it's sexual assault, I mean, literally anything, you know, they can submit a claim through, we have a speak up hotline where employees can go and they can submit claims anonymously, but then also they can just reach out to HR directly. Employee relation issues, I've been handling them for a little while now, so I feel comfortable with them. And then I also work with the managers as it relates to disciplinary procedures. So if they are looking to, before we even start the termination process, they want to just, you know, put their employee on notice, whether it's verbal. Ooh, do I have a little scratch on my, okay. Whether it's verbal or written, I can counsel the manager on what are the appropriate steps to take when doing that. So for any type of write-up or anything. So it's a lot of counsel that goes into it. Of course, as you guys know, I manage the HR inbox, so we get questions about anything. Right now I got some emails from finance. They need some information from their auditors, or for the auditors. I have employees asking about time off, because now we're coming to year end, and PTO is transferable only up to 40 hours. And then we have personal time that's not transferable. So there's a lot of, I mean, I'm going to be honest, it's a lot of hand holding, because a lot of this information the employees can find in the employee handbook, but some of them don't take that initiative to do that. So, you know, HR is there to remind them and to refer them back to the the employee handbook, but I get an array of different questions and concerns in the HR inbox. I mean, it ranges from onboarding to offboarding to terminations. I mean, it's just an array of things. It's all from different departments. I mean, HR really supports the entire organization, so it's just not one department, you know. So on my team, I have about, gosh, probably about 15 HR members, starting from our chief of HR, working down all the way to an HR coordinator. So it's a lot of work, but I enjoy it. I have a good rapport with my boss. I really enjoy my boss. She reminds me of one of my old bosses from when I worked at Madison Marquette. So, you know, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed that I'm able to, you know, go into a job and I have a good working relationship with my manager, because when you don't, that's when it makes things difficult. And I haven't experienced that. And I'm looking forward to the rest of, you know, the year and my career with this company and with my manager. I want to see where I can go. And even if it's not with this company, where I can go in life with my career, whether it's HR, whether it's dance, whatever. So I'm just looking for it. I thank God, you know, every day that I'm still here and able to experience life. So I think I've already talked your head off enough. I don't know why I keep playing with these braids. This is why I don't like long hair, because when I notice celebrities, like when they're getting interviewed, they just touch their hair, and I just think that's so, like, I just think it's somewhat unprofessional, or it's just like childlike. But here I am playing with my hair. So that's why I always try to, like, put it behind me so I don't feel the urge to touch it. So on my way to credit union to get my accounts updated, get a new card and everything. And yeah, I will check in with you all. Hopefully maybe when I go back to the post office, or when I go to the post office, or when I go back to work. Yeah, so I'll see you soon. So we are done with the workday, headed home. Going to probably steam some veggies, relax, edit some video for Vlogmas, and get ready for tomorrow. I am working from home tomorrow, which is nice. So typically I like to stay up a little later so that I can get some stuff done, because I don't have to run into the office tomorrow. So looking forward to this evening, to be with my family and to just get some things done. So I will check in with you guys when I get home. Look at the low light on this camera though. Like, look at this low light. My 86,000, or excuse me, my A6000, my Sony A6000 is so pixelated. It's so pixelated in low light. But this right here, sorry for the noise, is a beauty. Like, look at this. Wow. I'm probably seeing coworkers are probably seeing me vlog. Let me go, guys. I'll see you when I get home. Just finished steaming some veggies for dinner. Now I'm about to drink some tea. Where's my tea? Oh, I actually made this tea this morning. It should be still warm, so I'm gonna drink it. If not, I may reheat it. But I just wanted to come on here and say goodnight. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm still a video behind, but hopefully I catch up for this week. This weekend is my brother's birthday, Walter, so we are gonna turn up. Not really turn up, but we have some activities planned, so I'm looking forward to that. So it should be a good weekend for a Vlogmas. But this week, you know, regular schmegular degular is just a bunch of work. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and check out all the other Vlogmas videos if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day, whatever the title says. Good night.